Hello my brothers and sisters and welcome back to this is definitely going to be action-packed episode of Chris the Butcher and Friends. And you will have seen by the title that I have got a nifty new machine. Now, I said I've got it. Lou has bought me this. And it was off Amazon. It's a Kitchener. It's a meat grinder, a mincer. Also, it doubles as a sausage filler. A sausage stuffer. It was 200 quid, right? I'll put the link in the description if you want to buy one. But Lou has bought me this. I haven't bought this. And it took me about 6 months to save up for this. But she said she wanted to treat me. She wanted me to do something different on the channel. More butchery kind of thing. Because I'm Chris the Butcher and I am a butcher. So she bought me a mincer, which doubles as a sausage stuffer. And everything's in the podger. Hear it? Sausage tubes in there and everything. So I am going to be making my own sausage at some point because I've got some pinhead rusk and I've got some skins. I've just got to get some pork. But today I'm going to test it out. I'm going to make some good old cheeseburgers. So there it is. If you're interested, I have gone. You have a fine plate and a coarse plate. I have gone for the coarse plate today. I think that's your best bet when you're doing burgers and stuff, having a coarse plate. You've got your switch on the side here where it says reverse off. You've got where are we at? No, we're already on. Can't see it there. Grind. I've already put on grind. But you've got stuff there if you want to do your sausages, and then you want to pull the sausage meat back out of the tube, reverse. So we're going to put it on grind. I haven't turned it on yet because I don't want to turn it on with nothing in it. As you can, otherwise it'll be metal on metal. We don't want that. And I bought from work. I have said I'm not going to mention where I work, so I can't tell you where it's come from. But I've got £4 of trim, which is 90% lean to 10% fat. It's £4 there. It cost me £8. So that is what I'm going to be using. That is going in the top of there. I'm going to mince it. So I think we should do that right now. Pissing ice cream van. Right, anyway, let's hope we don't get demonetised for that. I've already put a bit of meat in the bottom, there, so it goes into the barrel of the mincer. So hopefully it'll start mincing right away. The power switch is around here, so we're going to turn it on now. Start mincing. Oh yeah. This I might be here a while, you know. It's not the biggest of mincers in the world, so I don't expect it to be minced in about 20 seconds, you know what I mean? And it's not, I'll tell you what, it's not that noisy. I expected this to be really, really noisy. There we go. I am going to mince this twice, by the way. Because, you know what I mean, I want the fat to mix in with the meat and what have you. So I'll tell you what, this is working better than I expected. But then again, for the price, it should have done. So I will be back in about half an hour when I've put this £4 of meat through. And there it is. £4 of good old-fashioned British trim, 90%. It's come off what we call knuckles. I think there was an odd bit of rump steak in there as well. But it needs to go through a second time. So I'll do that. And maybe we get some sort of cinematic slow motion shot with a bit of music just to, you know, just to do it. Right, that way in a ton. Let's do it. Right, that has been through twice now, as you can see. I've done it on the coarse plate because I think that's better when it comes to burgers, because it's not as compact and it won't dry out the mince, and it won't make it rubbery. Obviously, when I come to making sausages, I will put it through the first time on the coarse plate, but then when it goes through a second time to make it creamy, it'll have to go through the fine plate. But yeah, the kitchener. The only thing I've got to do now is clean it. So I will do that, and then we'll be pressing out our burgers, and then normality resumes. We're having cheeseburgers. So, we're ready to do some burgers. And there it is. There's £4 of freshly ground mince there. As I say ground is American. Minced is English. Definitely minced, isn't it? It's minced beef. Right, let's not get Americanised on us. It's minced beef. I've also done some salt, pepper and garlic, which is called SPG. And that's just going to cover the burger. Everyone's had tea. I've got £4 of mince there. And if you do 4-ounce burgers, that'll make 16 burgers. But I'm not doing 16 burgers. I'm going to do 2. The rest is I'm going to bag up and put in the freezer for other things. So, yeah. Let's get some burgers made. And I'll make myself a double cheeseburger. So I've took 2 lumps out. And they're more like 6 ounce then. So, you know what I mean? It's like I'm having 12 ounces of burger. Just press them down. You don't want to compact them too much, because that's what makes your burger. I've been here. It's like a broken record, isn't it? I've been here so many times talking to you about burgers. But really, this video here, we're here for the mincer, weren't we? But I couldn't not make a burger when I've got some good old-fashioned home minced ground beef that I've minced myself. Oh, stop it. Since I've used the mincer, I've had a few drinks, so yeah, it could get a bit saucy. Right, SPG. Get it on. Sprinkle it. Throw it. Whatever you want to do. Stick it over your shoulder. Slap it in. See if we can get it off the block without it. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we're going to dust it again. There's only me eating these. The rest of that mince is going to go in the freezer for other things, like I said. Especially, I've got to show you this actually. I've got to show you this. Lou's been to this viral TikTok shop with Connor, and she picked this up. It's American apparently. Hamburger helper, add ground beef, which I've got shitloads of. So I'll be doing that at some point. But I'm not holding any oars, because I remember my mate Steve Dolby. Steve's cooking. He did a hamburger helper a bit back, and he said how shit it was. So I presume it's going to be absolutely garbage. But there is our burgers. It's going to be my double cheeseburger. I've got some lettuce. I've got some cheese. And we're going to get them in the Jeffrey as soon as I've preheated it. Bang. They'll be going in any second now. And you know what? This is a sight you get used to seeing, because I'm using this machine a lot. And why not? We're going to get our homemade burgers in. Now that is orgasmic. Yes. Get that bang. And you know what? I'm going to put them. Obviously, I'm going to add some cheese, but I could put this to you. 6 Lancashire oven bottom muffins. Muffins. Not tea cakes, not balms. Muffins. Right, I'll see you when I'm adding cheese. Do you know what? I think them are very, very... I have turned them. And them are looking good. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stick a couple of slices of cheese on each. I'm not going to put any sundries with it. I was going to do like tomatoes and lettuce and stuff like that, but I'm not bothering. I'm just going to do a simple double cheeseburger. I've got a bit of barbecue sauce on the muffin and a bit of mayonnaise, and that's it. So we're going to drop that, turn it off, and let the residual heat cook that cheese, melt it onto them burgers, and then we're going to throw it in our muffin and slide it down our gizzard. It's done. Let's build it. This is going to be... Do you know what? This would be a burger. Epic burger. If you put like sauces with it, you put lettuce with it, tomato with it. Who wants to eat that rabbit food? So there we have a double cheeseburger. But what makes it special is I just burnt my finger on red hot cheese. What makes that special is I've actually ground that mince to make my own burger. There we are. So without further ado, let's get up here and slide that monstrosity down my gizzard. There it is, brothers and sisters. Do you know what? This is not a video about a cheeseburger. It's just the way we've got there using the Kitchener Mincer / sausage filler, which will be used to make sausages very, very soon on the channel, because why not? Anyway, double cheeseburger, down my gizzard, bon appetit. That's hot. There you go. Wow, God.
Really fit?
No. I thought it was great. But what I've actually done is just burnt the inside of my gob with molten lava. But yeah, that's superb. Why do you want to have a bite, love?
Is it spicy?
No, it's just a beef burger.
He said molten lava. I thought you might put spicy in it. Yeah.
No, molten lava because it's still red hot. Lou's coming.
I'm coming.
Which is not very often, I've got to be honest.
Shut up, you. What's it like?
That's superb, that. Just be careful, love, because the meat is red hot.
So you've made this out of that machine?
Yeah, I made it out of the Kitchener that you bought me.
Brilliant.
With the
You
meat I
showed me
bought
the mince, mate. Look great.
with the meat I bought.
Oh,
And,
really good.
you know,
This is
minced
proper
it.
burger.
and I produced it myself. Which, if you got a little kitchen machine like that, you can mince with. You know what I mean? You know exactly what's in your burger.
What's the nicest burger I've ever tasted?
Oh, fuck off.
It is.
Is it nice? Is it? Yeah, is it?
It's like fresh mince meat.
You just had 17 burgers.
Oh, I reviewed Smashville with Connor. I'll put that up tomorrow. I've got a video up tonight coming up.
That you said tomorrow, but that'll be up tomorrow.
It'll be up the same time as this one then.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that is proper fresh quality. You need your own burger place, love. I'm sorry. That is fit.
Now I've got my own mincer.
Oh, yeah. Seasoned to perfection and all. Bloody hell, proud of you. Making use of that machine. Love you.
What one? Hang on.
No. Ooh. Disgusting. Twat.
Yeah, fun and games, love it. I could have put some rabbit food with it. But in this day, if you're not a vegan, as rabbit food. I know what a lot of you are going to say is, Chris, you've made a double cheeseburger, a single cheeseburger, a triple cheeseburger, a quadruple cheeseburger, a single cheeseburger, a cheeseburger, a burger, a million times before. But we were really for the Kitchener, that Mincer that Lou's bought me. So not only was that the most authentic burger I've ever made, even though I've made a double cheeseburger a million times before, you've never seen me mince my own meat before, have you? So that's what we're here for. So, yeah, for that is the best burger I've ever done. And I liked it. If you like this, press like, comment, share in all your social media, and subscribe. And become a family member of hashtag Team CTB, where I fucking loves you.